Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on ESPN potentially expanding to Disney Plus internationally. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So as we've all seen in the last year, Disney is really starting to ramp up its big launch of ESPN on Disney Plus. So last year in Latin America, just when they merged in Star Plus into Disney Plus across the region, they also brought in all the live sports. They also had all the documentaries and things as well, and this was all included in one package. You didn't have to do like they do in the US with different bundles. It was all included in a Disney Plus subscription. Then in December, Disney then launched ESPN on Disney Plus in the United States, which included some selected live content and some documentaries. But if you are a ESPN Plus subscriber, you get access to everything through Disney Plus, and just continuing to expand on adding more sport. Here in Europe, they've done some deals to bring some soccer into certain Scandinavian countries. But now all the attention seems to be flipping to Australia, as back in 2023, Disney signed a multi-year deal with Foxtel to keep ESPN content on their platforms after many decades of working together. However, according to the Sydney Morning Herald, that deal is set to expire in July 2025, and there is speculation that ESPN could move to Disney Plus, especially as Foxtel has recently been sold to the sports streaming service DAZN. Now, according to sources with knowledge of Disney's plans, Disney is planning a similar move in Australia, where it will introduce live content for the first time in a market with a strong interest in sports to grow subscribers and get better value from its own assets. This is because the deal between Foxtel and Disney's own ESPN allows Foxtel to broadcast games of the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, NBL, as well as college sports and the UFC. ESPN's current 2-year deal with Foxtel runs until July, and it's unclear of exactly what Disney's plans are with the major US sports on Disney Plus and what it would mean for the deal, which could still be renewed, though it's likely that these sports would no longer be available to Chaos customers. Now, I definitely think this is all starting to line up with what they probably are going to start doing of introducing more sports onto Disney Plus. While they've been getting extra money and revenue from ESPN, from Foxtel, the fact that that's now been sold off to a different company, and they want to kind of expand this and obviously as well make ESPN a bigger brand globally. Plus they are spending a huge amount of money on global rights for all of their shows. You know, they've recently done a deal for the NBA. They're currently trying to negotiate for the UFC. They've also got college football. They've got a whole host of different bits and pieces that they've been licensing out. Same thing really here with the UK. They license out a lot of the sports, and most of that's going to be coming up later this year. So it wouldn't be at all surprising to see an ESPN hub launching in some countries such as Australia, and maybe hopefully here in the UK as well, especially here in Europe and the UK, where we had the ESPN player closed down a while ago, and they've kind of put bits of things on here and there, but it hasn't really been fully organised. They licensed off some of the major stuff like the NBA, but with all these deals coming to a head, it definitely feels like Disney could be moving forward to trying to make this ESPN. The fact they've already done it in Latin America, the fact that they're doing what they're doing in America as well, definitely says to me, you know, this is no longer a pipe dream. I think we're definitely going to see an increase of sports content. We're seeing Netflix drastically getting into sports. Same thing with Amazon. Yeah, lots of big changes, and I definitely could see ESPN becoming a major hub for Disney Plus. Obviously, Australia is going to be the one to watch, and as I said, I wouldn't be at all surprised if other areas get it pretty soon. But let me know, would you like to see more sports on Disney Plus around the world? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Later.